really waiting for this to start, like, amping up.
Alright,
Well-
so Sayori, Yuri, or Monica?
Yeah. Welcome back, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Hi. Sorry. Forget things.
Let's go with Monica.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I can leave then, too.
Oh, sorry.
you're
That's
good.
right. I wasn't thinking. All right. Now Eric's coming back with a bottle of water. Hey, bud.
That's fine. I get to voice 2 people then next time.
Hi again, Joel. How's the writing going? All right, I
Just be careful with
guess.
the crinkling.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here you go. Give my poem to Monica.
Please throw it away.
Yeah, please throw it away.
I don't want to give it to anyone else.
It's my math.
I want to
homework.
leave.
All right. It's pretty good. Makes me think of Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. That's kind of exaggerating it. Yeah, probably. You're kind of a dick to her.
Yeah.
But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. That's just something a shy person would say.
Yeah.
It's just...
That's why I'm stammering.
I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you could talk to me every now and then too. I'm not, like, unapproachable or anything, am I?
Oh, your voice is weird.
No, it's nothing like that. I don't know, I just can't really find
Your
words.
hair somehow sits in that twirled position,
Yes.
way off to the right.
None of them ever shower. It's all
insane.
just stuck in...
I like to think that they just like they do
So it's
this.
so shiny.
They have like for Monica specifically, she like spins her hair's like halfway there, and there's 2 people with hairspray bottles who are like lock it in place now.
I'm just still getting used to being
Tape it
here.
to the back of her arm there. That's why her arm has to stay stuck.
Oh my
It's like
God.
taped.
Good point.
Oh, man. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like
There's
that.
a slight constant breeze in the room at all times.
Putting
No.
pressure. She's just been pushing.
Don't
on
worry.
you, like out the room the whole time.
I get what you're saying. Well, all right. But anyway, you want to read my poem now?
Nope.
No, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah. I'm done, really.
Okay.
The new
Okay, see
episode
you
of this
later.
anime like came out.
I like
to
the
watch
way this
the
one.
final episode of Devilman Crybaby. I hope it doesn't completely rip my heart out of my ass.
Oh boy,
The new episode of Dragon Ball Super came out.
I like the way this one turned out. So I hope you do too.
Yeah, the episode was pretty good. Poem, yeah.
Yeah, Dragon Ball something. Let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Ah, fuck, I forgot to do my algebra homework. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. And an endless poem of meaningless... Load me.
Load me, see more. Load me. Oh,
Fucking load me with your hot jazz.
Oh my God.
load me with your hot load.
Ew.
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? There's a lot of fucking blank space, too.
Yeah.
I guess it's just the way I
I
write.
turned 6 pages over and there was a new word. This is part of the poem, right?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. I also had a lot of paper to get rid of, so
Yeah.
choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Boom, you're dead.
Yeah.
I was really hoping she would
game's
do the
over.
snap pose. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Sure. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though. Sometimes, asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression or a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, Fucking arm extending.
Yeah.
Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision, like who to show your poem to.
Yeah.
When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay.
Oh.
Hi, Monica. How you doing? You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? Good question, Monica.
There's a hole in the wall. The fourth
Where
wall.
the men see it all.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
is that what that means in the last poem? The hole in the wall?
No.
That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. See you next time. That's fucking Star Wars.
What
transition.
choice did I get to do next? Okay.
Say, Yuri.
Let's see what you've written for today.
This is crazy.
This tea is tasty.
Well done, Joe.
It
Your
sucks.
skills are already improving.
Thanks, I was practicing. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot.
He's like been juggling.
Eh?
Not even about the poem. I'll write poems.
Juggling fucking. He's got like a clown nose on.
It's nothing.
I would love it if Yuri was into clowns.
I'm
Will
just
you,
happy to help inspire fellow writers.
Could you do me a favor, Joe? Wear this nose. And these way too loud shoes.
Yeah.
I'd love to.
Ah, yes.
Let's fucking insert the SpongeBob walking sound.
Oh my god. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring.
Oh.
Metaphors can go a long way.
Like my
Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise.
Oh shit. I see.
And here, and I'm writing down.
It's a certainly interesting technique. Whoa.
And I can show you another technique.
Oh. Thanks for sharing.
I thought that said thanks for shaving for a second.
Thanks for shaving. I really prefer it that way. It's a lot smoother. Oh no.
I don't get hair
That was
in
a
my
very
mouth.
intimate technique you showed me about shaving. Thank you.
Oh god.
I am a changed man.
Oh god. I have, well, an example of that, if you'd like to read it.
Of course. What the fuck? Why wouldn't I?
Yeah.
Is this the poem you wrote for today?
Nope.
You're
it was
nuts.
the poem I wrote for yesterday.
Yeah.
Read it again.
Oh shit. Okay, ghosts.
Goes the flicker and the flicker back.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Anyways.
I flicker back.
Yuri nods and timidly hands me her poem.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge.
Go for some peanut butter and jelly.
The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited, or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
I slice the bread.
Damn.
The
That was-
bread slices
That was
back.
weird. Made me kind of hungry for a sandwich.
I know, right? Like, I could go for some bread.
Do you want to make a sandwich, Yuri?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
That
could go
would
with
be
pizza.
wonderful. Yeah. Ooh, I could go with some pizza. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
Yeah, I can see that. A lot of
There were
raccoon
some
going
words
on.
on this paper.
It's a lot more metaphorical, like the raccoon and the bread. You're hungry.
Knife.
And then you cut open the raccoon.
Just
And
eat a
you
raccoon
put it
sandwich.
all over the bread.
Oh, God.
And you then invited more raccoons. I don't get it.
Grilled raccoon sandwich. Oh, man, I'm hungry. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself.
I didn't know your hobby
Making
was
sandwiches
bread.
at night?
Yeah, right. So, I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Oh, I'm also very
Again,
tired.
instead
Oh,
of
yeah, me too.
instead of
That's
seeing
funny.
them, I saw men. So it was like I enjoy writing about other men.
Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? Someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
She did?
Yeah. Was I supposed to not tell you or something? She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah, I just said. Sounds like you two have that in common.
That's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
I already texted her.
Yeah, I've already. She's right there.
She's right behind me.
Don't worry, I have no reason to, other than it'd be fun.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener.
Who should I show my poem to next?
Let's show it to Monica again.
Monica, did you read my
Let's
poem?
leave and not take Sayori with us.
Yeah. Aw.
Joe, I really love your poems.
I'm like about to leave.
I can't believe
Got my backpack on. Oh, damn it.
I can't believe you've been hiding these from me.
I'm not hiding anything. Not this backpack or all my stuff. And definitely not holding the door
Not
open.
all the cookies Natsuki brought for me that she didn't give to you.
Your poems are so good.
Like that cookie.
Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I have. A couple times.
Yeah.
I mean,
I regretted
Did
it.
yesterday.
It was back in 09.
Oh, God.
you're really the only one who feels that way, so.
No way. Not even Natsuki?
I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I'm only just, making it awkward.
Yeah.
I just
Only
mean that
making
you're a
it weird.
really expressive person, I guess.
Oh, shit.
How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? You somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking.
Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. You have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the
It's
time.
DSL.
I don't know if I understand.
Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head.
Ow!
My forehead.
On the dick.
Hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that? We're in high school, you know.
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Joe. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why would that normal request be something you would ask?
Because, well, it's the
I wanna
first time
masturbate
you've
all
written
over.
something for me.
Man, there's been a lot of first times in this club.
We could have a first time of our own. You know what I mean.
We can drink alcohol for the first time together.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. I totally did, but I didn't. Sigh. Are you even listening anymore like I don't? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home. Holy shit. Phrasing.
Really? You're gonna give it to me? Snap. Ah! I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right
Of
into
course she
me.
does.
Sorry.
It's fine. It's real fine. I'll get it for you.
More fine than I thought it was.
I bend down to pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. What the fuck? She,
Okay. Is
fucking-
she like orgasming right now?
She house of cards? What the fuck's going on here?
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. God damn. He's all about touching up on Sayori.
Yeah. Wouldn't
Anyway.
you be though?
Yeah. Anyway.
No.
Wow.
I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry. I forgot about that.
Writing it too.
But it's
There's
not
no
as good
poem.
about your as good. It's not as good as yours.
Jeez, don't worry.
I know
I-
I'm the best.
I hardly
Yeah.
wrote a poem.
Monica
too.
already told me.
Yeah, Monica. I'm sure I'll like it.
Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar.
Cookies.
It's the
Cookies.
secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine,
Everybody wrote really fucking long poems this
Right?
time around.
What the fuck?
all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly,
Phrasing.
but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all of the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go.
Whoa.
Like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in all the nooks and crannies.
Phrasing.
Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping.
Crannies. It's like crayons.
A cookie.
Cookies!
Cookies where?
I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, handing them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards,
Jeez.
all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Missed an echo.
Whew.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
there were 5.
Yeah.
Sayori, did you really write this? It's fucking depressing.
So,
Of course I did.
where do you think this is going at this point?
I don't know. It's really hard to say. Oh
Oh,
shit, sorry.
that's okay.
didn't say anything important.
Here.
Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
What's a poem? I've only been writing poems.
Wow.
Yeah, but
Fucking.
mean-
not gonna let it die.
I didn't
No.
I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot
She
within the
also
span
showed
of
me
one day.
Other things. I'll show you other things.
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Yeah.
Creepy.
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm used to you being so cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, It came out good, and so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic,
Yay! You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh?
just like friendship.
I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best.
I have no problems keeping it up.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
And writing, and writing, and writing, and cookies.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sarah's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times.
Cookies!
But seeing the passion in her eyes that are closed, it makes it hard for me to be pessimistic, like usual. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right?
And we're all done with this episode, too.
And, yeah, we're all done with this episode. So,
But she has something extra planned.
for
Which
tomorrow...
we'll
And
find
she wants
out
everyone to come.
in the
Sit at the
next
front of the room.
episode.
All right. Yeah.
And on that note,
We'll see you later.
bye.